Hey, in this lesson, I want to talk to you about dividing expressions that have exponents on them, okay? So I've given you an example right here of x to the fifth divided by x to the third power. And let's talk about what that looks like if I wrote it out without the exponent. So on the numerator, I would have x times x times x times x times x, 5 of them, over x cubed, which would be x times x times x. Well, if we know that's what this expression means, and I also know that anything over itself actually is one whole, what I could do is I could go through and cancel these things. And look what I would be left with, x to the second power. So really, the shortcut here would be, hey, how would I get x to the second from this expression? I subtract the powers. The numerator power minus the denominator power. So I really can come up with this rule that says x to the a over x to the b, really, this is what I do. All right? I subtract top power minus bottom power, and that's only in like bases. So, for example, if I have a problem like number 1 on this worksheet, which is B24, and the problem is n to the 9th over n to the 5th, then I know that that's going to simplify to n to the 4th. I subtract them, top minus the bottom. That's it. Look at number 4 on this sheet. This was number 1. Number 4 has this, 6n squared over 3n to the 5th. This one's a little bit weird, okay? So when we see this one, we're still going to divide like we've got a fraction, which is 2. And then we're going to take a top power, subtract the bottom power, and that's going to give me to the negative third power. But you never leave an exponent with a negative number. You make it become a reciprocal. So on this one problem, I need you to move that into the negative third down to a denominator, and it would match up with y. Let's work another problem on that sheet. How about number 7? This is what number 7 looks like. 7 is 8x y to the second power over 12x to the third y to the 5th. Okay, so now we're going to go through and reduce these. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 12 divided by 4 is 3. I'm going to subtract top power minus bottom, so that's going to give me x to the negative second, y to the negative third. But these are negative exponents, and I've got to move them down to a denominator. So that would give me 2 over 3 x squared y to the third power. Okay, I hope that helps.